Hey guys, it's Upstairs with the prototype hard difficulty walkthrough. I just started out this mission by buying the muscle mass power. It's not necessary, I don't think. I might use it for the final boss, but we'll just have to see. I haven't recorded it yet. If you haven't gotten all the health upgrades or all the critical mass upgrades, I would highly suggest you get those now, because when you start this mission, there's no going back unless you quit out. So yeah.
Taggart's air power is crippled. He's gonna make a run for it on the ground. The rogue Blackwatch units are massing at one of his bases and setting up roadblocks to allow him to get to the Brooklyn Bridge. He'll try and push through there. We need to hit him at the base now, before the defenses are complete. Force him out of his hole. When he makes a run for it, consume him. Keep the pressure on, and he'll keep running. But don't let him escape. If he makes it out of Manhattan, our ticket onto the Reagan is gone.
He doesn't have a chance.
Alright. This mission, right now we're just going to go and destroy Taggart's base, but this mission is my favorite mission, just because of how Alex taunts Taggart the entire time. I thought it was pretty funny. It's not especially hard, as long as you know what to do, and you know what to do. The way I went about this mission, or level eventually, I didn't start out doing it. I kind of developed this on the fly. But what you want to start out by doing is destroying the viral detectors that are in the air. You can take them out with your whip fist, or you can kick them like I did. Completely up to you. Afterwards, what I ended up doing was clearing the roof of the viral detector and the two turrets, and then I just kept consuming guys and using the critical pain devastator on the base, which eventually destroyed it. So, right here I kind of started up slow. I'm doing it 2 times speed so we can make this all one video and make this mission 2 videos. So there, I disabled the viral detector on the roof. I tried disabling, I think I got this one. And then I had the really most retarded thing happen here. I got hit by a rocket for no reason, and the viral detector got mad at me, which is bullshit. So having to deal with the clunky D-pad right here, which for me, this has happened for me a lot. I'm not sure if this happens for you, but whenever I'm in like a big hurry and I press. Oh yes, get an anti-tank gun, because we're going to use that to take out the 2 missile turrets on the very top of the base. That's what I ended up doing it for. With a fully upgraded missile launcher, it took 2 shots, so there we go, both of them are out. But going back to the D-pad, sometimes when I hit left on the D-pad, sometimes I hit up, so it completely voids the changing, and it actually makes it worse. As far as the super soldiers go, you can just use the Whip Fist Y ability. It makes it so they can't even touch you because they keep getting stunned. And when they guard, just latch onto them and then just flip them. So here I'm doing the critical pain devastator, which does a pretty good amount to it. Make sure you're targeting it when you do that. You need to be in critical mass or be in adrenaline mode to do it. Super soldiers are great. Luckily, in Taggart's base, no enemies respawn except for the infantry soldiers. So if you kill a tank, it's going to be destroyed, I think. So there, super soldiers are a great way to get critical mass. I accidentally did the Tendril Barrage Devastator. It's not a suggested way to do that. So just keep absorbing, guys, and get into your critical mass. Now it was glitching right here, and my Pain Devastators weren't hitting it. So I don't know what was going on there. Make sure there are no objects. I think it might have been because there was a little bit of debris in between. But even so, that's kind of stupid. But just make sure you have a clear path and don't be greedy. Just keep using that critical Pain Devastator. I picked up a missile launcher later on. It's a very good strategy. If you see any of these guys who are hacking away at you with them missile launchers, just pick up their missile, and it can do a pretty good amount of damage to the base because, oh yeah, I tried hitting it from over there. It didn't exactly work. Missile launchers do a pretty good amount of damage, and if you have them fully upgraded, you can fire 7 shots with picking up 1 missile launcher. So that's a good strategy. I mean, for people that are gonna post use a tank, you can try and use a tank, but this method is much easier because when you're on the ground, you have to deal with guys with missile launchers, you have to deal with guys with other tanks, you have to deal with the super soldiers if you didn't already take them out. And with this method, all you have to deal with is the super soldiers and the infantry, and tanks hardly ever make an appearance. So I find it much easier. And don't worry if there are no enemies left. What I did here is I just picked up a missile launcher. Don't try and don't like stand on top of there and just like shoot it at the ground. It won't work. So here, use my final critical pain, and that blows up the base, and I'll see you next mission.